I was like, he's gonna be part of the play. I was like, is he gonna actually play standing up? All right. So one thing in this matchup specifically is Ranno's the direction that Ranno likes to approach from, right, is like that kind of down and in, right, coming down from above, and with tongue from that kind of long range, and needles. Every single one of those things can be very difficult for Orcane to counter. There are counterplay, right? But the frustration that he and I have is that like recovering Stroder has just such a strong edge guard that it becomes very, very difficult to go back against. And it's very difficult to, and it can be very difficult to edge guard what Stroder's trying to do. Like that angle, you got up smash, you got back air.
Another thing about Stroder is like, he's a really strong player. Just like a player, he is really strong. But game knowledge for Rivals, it's like not his best.
Yeah.
He still knows a lot. It's not like, you know, he doesn't know anything. But he still knows a lot. But there are, you know, some little things that he's just hasn't really grinded it out or knows like how to handle that gimmick in Rivals, right?
And like I said, all those things I just said about Ranno, like Orcane has things that he can do to counter it. And like what they are is a lot of what Ash and I talked about is just like, hey, this is how you can get out of things. Hey, this is, you know, an escape tool that you have. If he's edge guarding you, don't worry too much about this. If you're edge guarding him, don't be afraid to abuse bubbles and back air. Like just do it.
Dacus.
Be aware that Dacus is a thing.
Oh yeah, he was just letting Ash play how he wants to play. It's like you can throw some puddles, you can throw some tilts. It's like I'm still gonna Dacus when you're not expecting it.
I lied. Ash and I talked about literally none of those things, but that's okay. It's what I told him in my heart and in my head. We talked about that at previous iterations.
Yeah.
And so a lot of what he needs to do is just not be as afraid of Stroder as he was. Because this is working. Down smash up air.
Nice.
I told him about that. That I did tell him about. If you're holding in, down smash up air at 70% will be free.
There are so many things that combo into up air as Orcane. It is
at 70%. Down smash is one of them, and it'll kill at that percent.
Terrifying, man.
Meanwhile,
the frame 7 option too. Like
it is frame 7, not frame 6. Down smash.
I thought it was frame 6. I had to correct myself earlier. It's like, yeah, it's frame 7.
God. I was so mad when I heard that.
I was like, oh.
There's not a single move the smash deck in this. There's not a down smash in this game that I can think of.
There should be no move that is 6 frames. And just like that, all right, even game.
You're right, jab too quick.
You know, I think everything
we're... needle's fair. And this is where it's scary, right? That's where it gets so scary. The
nice tongue.
This is where Stroder gets so spooky.
Get to pass the 69%. He was on it for a second there.
Oh,
he was expecting Ash to run
double dash stack, droplet. I like the bubble butt.
Ash just needs one little setup to combo into that up air.
Getting over that tongue is huge. Because if he gets tongued at this percent, he might just be dead. If he gets daggers at this percent, if he gets just one solid read from Stroder, if he gets parried.
Oh, that was great from Stroder. That was really close. Down Stroder not going to do it, despite being empowered.
Getting bubble set up. I like what Stroder's going. I like what Ash is going for.
Ash is desperate. That's desperate.
Just waiting. Look how patient Stroder's being. He's trying to just read an option, waiting for
seriously.
Ash.
Look at that. Look at that patience.
Waiting for Ash to throw out a punishable option so he can punish with Dacus or down smash.
Nice tongue.
Back air.
There.
Kill,
okay.
Or droplet. Just land. Just land. I like it. Get droplet out there. Side B. Back air. He's got no options. He's got no resources. The tech. The parry. He's dead.
That's Stroder. That's Stroder.
He had to shorten it.
That's Stroder.
Yeah, I know.
Are you playing Grants?
All right, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go run over, and I'll send another commentator your way when I find one.
Okay, cool. All right, just give me solo commentary. Stroder is such a treat to watch. His playstyle, I already said it, but his playstyle, while not extremely technical, is very smart. But I also don't want to cut Stroder short. It's not like, oh, he's not a technical player. It's like, no. But Rivals isn't his primary focus right now. So he hasn't, like, really stressed about trying to optimize every little detail. If Stroder did solo main Rivals, oh my gosh, that'd be terrifying. Look at these stalls, man! He just kept it going forever. He's like, I'm just gonna up special and I'm gonna wave lay it off the top and just keep it going. But Ash held his ground the entire time. He's like, I am not letting up. I'm not gonna give you an opening. You can do it 20 times. You will not get that opening. Look at that patience. He just sat there. Ooh, that was a good catch with the bear. Stroder having a hard time really finding where he wants his kills. Ooh, goes for the tongue, but not at the right time. That's just taunts. That was great. He's like, all right, whatever. I'm not punishing that. Come on. Dacus almost gets a kill. Yep, up are gonna do it. Ash shrugs it off. It's like, all right. Oh, that was beautiful. Look at that movement. He was so ready for that fair. He had that perfectly positioned. Wow, that was awesome. Wave lands off the side and still gets the back air on the drift. That's awesome. Yeah, good stuff to Ash, though. Taking the game. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Rock wall. Yeah, that's probably a good pick for Stroder. This stage is still really scary if you're playing against Orcane, because you can just ladder those up airs and get someone off the top so easily. But this is a really nice stage for Ranno to edge guard. So if he's looking to get really good edge guards, this is a great stage. Oh, that was awesome that Ash had that puddle on the other side of the stage. Was able to easily get out of that situation. Just didn't have to deal with it. Yep, there you go. The ceiling on this stage is so low, and the way those platforms are positioned, he's got it. He's got a lot of opportunities to do that. Oh, gets the tongue canceled. Yeah, at this point, Ash is kind of just like overwhelming with bubbles, and Stroder keeps getting hit by them. He's going for that tongue. Oh, gets that bad DI. Oh, goes for the two fairs. Doesn't quite get the kill. That would have been so sick. Stroder loves to do stuff like that a lot, where he'll go for a fair, and then he'll kind of up special back, and then jump and try to go for another fair. I don't know exactly how he does it. I think there's tongue involved. Nice parry. It was funny because like Stroder kind of just kept getting hit by those bubbles over and over, and this time he was ready for it. It's like, not again. Not happening again. Good down smash, forced him into an offstage position. Bubbles keeping him off stage. Some nairs. Oh! Ash hard DIs in on that and kind of messes up Stroder's fairs. It was pretty smart. Looking for that kill. Wow. That was great seeing like the reaction of the two. Stroder's like laughing. It's like, I actually did that. And Ash is like, oh, come on, I let that happen. That was great. Yeah, Stroder really swung that game back. I was really impressed. Yet again, it is Stroder, so you know, not super like not really unexpected or unheard of, but I actually thought Ash had that. I think Ash thought it too, based on his reaction. So far, Stroder has kind of been answering a lot of Ash's approaches with just Nair, or just a quick aerial. Ooh. Puddle wasn't in a super great recovery position. Yep, that's going to do it. All right, Stroder looks like he has figured out like what Ash is doing and what he needs to do to win. At this point, like you're seeing Stroder play a lot more aggressive. Like the first half of the set, he was kind of just watching, and it's like, okay, what is this person doing? And then he kind of goes in when he knows for a fact he can get something. Ooh, that was a good fair. Look at Stroder, he's just laughing, man. Because Stroder thinks Ranno is like really stupid, really busted. And he's so a lot of times when you get stuff like that, he's like, that's so stupid, that shouldn't have worked. Yeah, but I think that's really cool to like kind of see like how Stroder is being a lot more aggressive. I mean, part of that's like, you know, momentum and all, and just kind of have that mentality lead. But I think a huge part of that as well is like Stroder knows what he needs to do against Ash. Wow. That was so